Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel MatheMagic by Varuna. Today we will start with a new concept called number system. So let us understand the first and the foremost concept in number system, which is the number line. Now here on the screen you can see a horizontal line which has two arrows at the end. Now this arrow basically means that the line extends on both the sides indefinitely, infinitely. Also, there are different marks on the number line. Now these marks, it is very important to note that there is equal distance between these marks. Hence, whatever we write over here, the numbers that we give, they have equal spacing between them. The difference between the numbers is same, which also means that the numbers will be consecutive. For example, if we take number 0 over here, then the next mark will be number 1. After that, number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hence, the numbers on the right hand side of 0, when we write these numbers increase in value. And the difference between them is same. They are consecutive numbers. We will not jump from 0 to 2. We will jump from 0 to 1 and then 1 to 2, and then simultaneously we do that. Now let us understand this concept in more detail. Now over here again I have a number line. Now when we see the number line, it ends with two arrows, hence they move indefinitely. After this, I've represented the number line. I have written the marks as numbers. So when we see the number 0 over here on the right hand side of the number 0, all the numbers are positive. They are positive numbers. We can see positive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and goes on. And the difference between them is same. This means they are consecutive and they increase in value. They increase in value. Therefore, the number line here, the number line with positive numbers, which is on the right hand side of 0, is called as a positive number line. Now, when we see on the numbers on the left hand side of the zeros, here these numbers are negative in number. -1, -2, -3, -9, like this. So these are negative and the number decrease in value. The number decrease in value. We can also say that here this number line with negative numbers is called as a negative number line. Let us also understand the concept of increase and decrease. Here in the positive number line, the numbers increase. This means the value of number 4 is less than value number 9. The value of number 1 is less than value 8. We can also take a number in the negative number line, which we can say -6 is less than +6. Similarly, if we see on the negative number line, we know that as we move towards the left, the numbers decrease in value. This means -8 will be less than -3. -5 will be less than -1. We can also compare the negative number to the positive number, which means that -4 will less than number 1. The value of -4 will be less than number 1. Now let us understand, or let us do a recap of this particular concept. What have we learned through this video? That the number line indefinitely moves on both the sides. Each mark represents a value of the number. On the right hand side of the 0, there are positive numbers. Hence, it is called as a positive number line. On the left-hand side of the zero, there are negative numbers. Hence, we call it as a negative number line. Right-hand side of the zero, all the number increase in value. And on the left-hand side of the zero, the number decrease in value. Now, I hope with this concept, number line as a concept, as a mathematical topic is clear. There is one more important thing to note over here. The numbers will not only be integer or whole numbers or natural numbers over here. Numbers can be fractions also. In between these numbers, there are fractions, irrational numbers, rational numbers, which we will learn in detail in further few videos.